Good morning to our Zoom and YouTube viewers, and welcome to our Career Exploration Program for Grade 12 students and parents. I am Ms. Lira Daza from the Guidance, Counseling, and Career Services Office, and I will be your program host. Please allow me to mention a few reminders before we proceed with the program. For our Zoom participants, please turn off your camera and microphone whenever you enter our Zoom meeting to avoid any interruptions during the live stream. Then, for our presenters, during your part of the program, please turn your microphone and camera on so our dear students and their parents can clearly see and hear you during your presentation. For any questions and concerns, please use our Zoom chat button. Each college is given 10 minutes to tell us more about their offered programs. So for our dear students, please enjoy their presentation and send us your questions through our Zoom chat box for them to be addressed later during the open forum. For our program speakers, may we remind that we will be sending the prompt for the remaining 5 minutes of your presentation through our Zoom chat box. And lastly, may we request our college representatives to kindly stay after your presentation for the open forum. For our YouTube viewers, the activity evaluation will be posted in our YouTube comment section, as well as in our GCCSO Facebook page. So please keep yourself tuned in until the end of our program. Let us also utilize the comment section of our YouTube live stream and send us your questions about the program for them to be addressed later during the open forum. And so let us begin our career exploration program with an opening prayer to be followed by the Philippine National Anthem.
And watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà,
and hold it in our heart.
Ricordarci che
When stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede c'è
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno dia una mano al suo vicino, si just like every child.
Just like every child, need to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
E la fede che hai acceso in noi, sento che ci
Bayang magiliw, kailas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, buyat ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisingil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdiningning, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Lupa ng araw ng walhati pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Let us give a warm welcome to the Director of the Guidance, Counseling, and Career Services Office, Dr. Maria Leonila V. Urea, who shall read the welcome message of our UE Manila Chancellor, Dr. Louis de Vinagracia.
Dear grade 12 students and parents, a pleasant day to all. We are pleased to virtually welcome you to the school's Career Exploration Day. This important event was organized especially for you. We are committed to assist you for an important decision, and that is career preparation. You will be given the opportunity to meet online the friendly representatives from each of the colleges of the university. Each of them will briefly share with you valuable insights to succeed in your future college life. They will also present a variety of degree programs that you can choose from. Thereafter, you will be given the time to freely interact with them. Our guidance counselors will be around to facilitate and encourage a lively exchange of ideas. As you patiently work through senior high school to college, the health pandemic has brought about unprecedented changes to your student life, as well as expectations towards the future. The University of the East will enable you to successfully navigate your college life and brighten your career. We are preparing toward a safe return to campus as the situation improves. On behalf of Principal Discipolo and her team, as well as myself, Director Nilo Orea, and my teammates, all the guidance counselors and staff, we look forward to a fruitful and productive event. We sincerely appreciate for sharing your precious time and presence with us today.
Thank you, Dr. Urea, and to Dr. Divina Gracia for the warm welcome. Let us now proceed to the most anticipated part of this program, the presentation of the different colleges of the University of the East. First up, let us welcome Dr. Gary D., the Program Chair of the Department of Behavioral Sciences, to present to us the College of Arts and Sciences.
Hello, good morning everyone. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Dr. Rhea, good morning po to our guidance counselors, ang ating masisipag na guidance counselors, to the parents listening this morning at syempre sa mga senior high school students natin, grade 12. Uy, next year going to be going to college. You know what? Staying in college allows one to get a degree, which is very vital for better job opportunities, increase earning potential, improve your self-esteem and self-confidence, and of course, for a more fulfilling career. We at the College of Arts and Sciences would want to partner with you with the different careers that is suited to your skills. To have a better idea on what is in store for you in the College of Arts and Sciences, let's watch this video. UE, we would want to be your partner for your success. We are inviting everyone. You can always dream, but we will help you set your goals in life. So, senior high school students, grade 12, you're welcome. Join us at the College of Arts and Sciences. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. D, and to Dean Justina Evangelista of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. D will be staying with us for the open forum. So if you have questions, send them in through our YouTube live comment section and our Zoom chat box. Next, let us hear from the College of Business Administration to be presented by Professor Divina Gracia Incluna. Let us give her a warm welcome.
Thank you so much, Mamira. So good morning, future student warriors. I know all of you, most of you are excited to your future career and of course your college life together with your parents as your guide. So today, let me take you a tour to my college, to our college where I graduated BSBA Management, major in management. And now I am a full-fledged professor, a content creator, and an entrepreneur. Without further ado, may I present to you the College of Business Administration. Let's watch the video.
Welcome to the home of the UE Red Warriors, the University of the East Manila campus, College of Business Administration, where you can experience student life in full bloom amidst and beyond uncertainties. Founded as the mother unit of the University of the East, the UE College of Business Administration Manila started as a CPA review school in September 1946. Within over 70 years, the UE College of Business Administration has produced more 350 top placers in the CPA board examinations. 29 of these are first placers, while at least 50 have been second or third placers. The rest of the top placers earn the 4th to 10th slots. The College of Business Administration is committed to provide equal opportunities in equal business education. Let your tomorrow begin in the East. It is a goal for the University of the East College of Business Administration to inculcate in every student academic excellence, professionalism, and social responsibility. And here are the College of Business Administration curricular offerings. help you unlock opportunities to learn more about yourself, your goals, your passions, and your strengths. Here are the CBA registered student organizations. The College of Business Administration takes pride of its students who brought great honor to the institution through their significant and relevant achievements in various fields. UE is one of the Philippines' leading universities, having produced for 75 years over 1 million alumni who have made their marks as leaders and achievers in various fields of endeavor across the country and around the world. Let your tomorrow begin in the College of Business Administration Manila here in the East, the University of the East.
Thank you so much for watching, dear future student warriors and dear parents. And I hope to see you around the college, may it be virtual or face to face. So again, remember that tomorrow begins in the East. Good morning and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you very much, Professor Encuna, and of course to Dean Veronica Elizalde of the College of Business Administration. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of one of the faculty members of the CBA, Professor Lindy Jan Messina. Thank you very much, sir, for being with us this morning. This time, let us welcome the College of Computer Studies and Systems and Professor Mark Anthony Uy.
Bagnes. I graduated at University of the East, CCSS, batch 2010. I currently work here in Singapore as a software engineer at Apple. My current job is to develop, maintain, ensure the reliability of software systems used by Apple factories around the world during the manufacturing process. I also maintain application systems that deliver important software updates to consumers, such as iOS and device activations. I'm fortunate enough to visit several countries where the actual assembly lines and distribution systems are located and see face-to-face how the company is building the greatest consumer products in the world. Graduating in an internationally recognized school such as my alma mater, UE CCSS, gave me the advantage in terms of educational qualifications and the necessary skill set that I need to compete with the industry. As a student at CCSS, I'm able to express myself through a variety of student organizations that cultivated my social abilities, gained a lot of friends with other students and my professors. It's like a family spirit in the making, where everyone is willing to help one another. In my senior year, that is when I truly feel that this college is really preparing me to what is to come, which is what will happen after graduation. I remember we had activities where we conduct ourselves like a team of software developers, where everyone has a role. We attended interviews, we presented our software projects, and we presented from a panel of professors and industry professionals at the time. It's really exciting, challenging, excruciating, but at the same time it's a wonderful experience that we have done together with my friends. After graduation, our dean, Danny Merida, recommended me at Sun Microsystems, a company that created Java, where I had my first job. From there, it really elevated me from where I am now. And all that, I owe a big gratitude to the faculty and staff of the University of the East, College of Computer Studies and Systems. Thank you.
Hello, good morning, people. I'd like to introduce myself. I am Sir Mao. You can call me Sir Mao. I am Mark Anthony Uy. I am a full-time assistant professor in the College of Computer Studies and Systems. So, before I begin, let me share the next slide, please. Ayan. So, choosing your course, syempre, is really a tough decision to make. Since the course you're going to take will have a lot of say on the career or profession you will pursue. So, before I share our programs in CCSS, I just want to share with you these few things. First, you have to face yourself in a mirror and assess your strengths and talents. Find something in you that you're good at. Halimbawa, pagluluto or you are baking, natutunan niyo mag-bake and masaya kayo sa baking nung pandemic. So go for culinary, go for nutrition and dietetics. Now, if you find yourself good at figuring how things work, then you might want to take IT or engineering. I think dapat kasi interesado ka muna kasi this will tell if magiging passionate ka ba sa ipapursue mong career or not. Think about your interests and your willingness to learn. Another is to maximize your talents. Sabi nga ni Johann Wolfgang, the person born with a talent they're meant to use will find their greatest happiness using it. And lastly, what are your life goals? Future mo na yung pinag-uusapan. So, do you want to pursue a career based on your passion and lifelong dreams? Or do you want to pursue a career that will give you financial security? So, if you're still having uncertainties, you still have time pa naman, explore all possible options, remember to choose well, and of course, hope for the best. So, let's have a quick game. Tignan nyo nga to. Can you tell me what these numbers are? Ayan, 703, 355, 25, 732. Actually, these numbers are the various salaries of different IT professions. So, the average pay for an IT professional is 25,000. Sige, let's have the next slide. Ayan. So, according to the industry, the average salary, annual salary is 468,000. So, tignan natin yung mga various professions sa IT. So, nakalagay na rin sa Inquirer, sa Philippine Star, next slide please, na isa ang IT sa mga highest paying jobs. So, we have programmers, developers. Ako, I am part of the infrastructure. So, I am a network engineer. Meron tayong graphics and design. Tignan niyo yung entry level. Sobrang panalo nung kanyang salary. Promising talaga yung mga careers pagdating sa IT. We have QA and tester. Pagdating nyo ng senior year, mabilis naman ang promotion sa IT. Di ba? You will be earning 80,000 a month, 50,000 a month. Okay? Next. Ayan. So, UECCSS, the youngest college, is the only college recognized by CHED as the Center of Excellence in IT Education. So, this is one of our main, sige, next one. Isa yan sa Feather Honor Caps. Now, we also have international and local academic linkages. We have partnerships from Microsoft. We also have partnership with Google for Education, with Oracle, with SAS, with Pearson Education. And take note, UECCSS in particular, is the only college, or I think the only academic institution na ginawang academic partner ng International Game Developers Association in the whole Southeast Asia. Okay? Next. Ayan. So, I'm proud to say that we are all 21 faculty members and all of us earned our master's degree. 4 of us are already doctors and 17 are taking up their doctorate degrees. So sure tayo na what we are offering is, of course, quality education because of the roster of faculty that we have. Next, please. So first, let's have computer science. So if you want to learn AI, then choose UE ComSci. Wow, nagra-rhyme. Sige ma'am, next slide po. Ayan. So we offer computer science that will, our dream is to have future graduates that can be able to design and develop the next big computing solution by, of course, utilizing the modern computing tools that we have and your acquired technical skills from us. Okay, so these are the possible careers in UE ComSci, software engineer, computer programmer, system analyst, etc. Another program that we also offer is BSIT. So I am a graduate of this degree N years ago. Ayan. So IT is the future. So choose UE BSIT and conquer the world. And this is true because IT is essential. IT is a game changer. Siya lang naman yung, 'di ba? Siya lang naman yung nagpatakbo ng lahat during the pandemic. Everything was every business, every company, hey, depend on IT infrastructures. So these are the possible careers na meron. Yan, web and applications developer, mobile applications, network engineer. Ayan. Next, we also offer data science. So the world is in need of data scientists, and this is the newest program that we offer. Data science is the study of data and methodologies, processes, algorithms, and systems for collecting, refining, storing, and analyzing data so that we can arrive at a useful insights and knowledge. So like Google Analytics, next slide please, and FB Analytics, we try to measure the web and social media campaign metrics. Tinitignan natin doon how organic the reactions are, ilan ng likers, saan nanggagaling ang negative comments. We can actually derive impactful strategies out of this. Next slide. Just like, 'di ba, yung COVID responses ngayon, nanggagaling yan usually sa mga research teams like Okta Research. So the reason why they can predict the trend of COVID-19 cases kung pababa or pataas is because of data science. So this is a socially relevant field of endeavor. So parents, yan, I suggest if your child is into computers, try to assess their skills, tingnan nyo. Kasi madaming careers. There are plenty of careers and opportunities across all industry sectors, including business, education, energy, transportation, international development, economic development, health, etc. Hey, very promising po yung data science. And actually may shortage po ng data science, ng data scientists, I mean. Next slide. Ayan, katulad niyan, di ba? We normally like photos, comment on various videos. Yan, lahat yon, all these reactions are being analyzed by data scientists. Nagpo-provide sila ng analytics. Nakikita nila na sobrang ganda ng promotional materials mo, and then keep it coming, or makikita nila bagsak ka sa ganitong region, etc. Okay, next. So yan, mga professions, data scientists, machine learning, engineer, machine learning scientists, data engineers, etc. Okay? Ayan. Next, please. Yan, we also offer information systems. Guys, if you're torn between getting business administration programs or IT, choose information systems. Combination yan ng dalawa. So the business world needs creative and innovative IT solutions. And yun, what do you have in mind? So this is one of the careers na pwede nyong i-take then. So pag naging IS kayo, you can be data support specialist, yan, systems administrator, systems analyst, etc. Another is digital animation. So Um, Imagine, di ba, with all these technological tools, plus your imagination, ang ganda tignan. So, let your vision and imagination come to life. Express yourself through arts and technology. So, in digital animation, we offer entertainment and multimedia computing with specialization in digital animation. So, pwede kayong matutong mag-manga, mag-anime, 'di ba? May 2D and 3D art kami, may 2D and 3D animation din kami. So if you want to be a digital animator someday, so these are the possible careers, other careers. Visual effects artist, sound effects artist, etc. Now you can take digital animation. Another specialization in BSEMC is game development. Yan. Level up your dreams, select your own quest, and unlock all possibilities. So, we think that games should not just be played. Diba? You can develop yours. You can unveil the power of your imagination. You can unleash your inner creativeness. Diba? By simply learning how to develop the game, lahat ng pagko-conceptualize, pagbuo ng characters, paggawa ng mga different levels, pag-design ng mga environments, all these things you will learn in our BSEMC game development. Okay, so next slide. Ayan, these are the possible careers. So, 2D or 3D animator, yan, sound effects, visual effects artists, game developers, pang mobile or pang PC, and even yung user interface or user experience designer. Okay? So, before I end my career talk, I'd like to take this opportunity to greet everyone in Zoom and in YouTube. My warmest advance congratulations to all of you. Again, choose wisely and think of your future. So, before I end, let me show you another video of our BSEMC program.
Welcome to Entertainment and Multimedia Computing Department, where we offer two specializations, digital animation and game development. The Bachelor of Science in Entertainment and Multimedia Computing with specializations in digital animation. It is a study and application of fundamental and advanced theories and advanced techniques in 2D and 3D animation, use and development for advancement of animation technologies. Game development. It is the study and application of fundamental and advanced theories in game design, scientific simulations, use and development of gaming technology and tools, and production of commercially acceptable digital games and viable solutions for use in entertainment and scientific applications. Work opportunities for digital animation, creative programmer, technical animator, creative content developer, ad builders, technical director for modeling, rigging, lighting, animation quality assurance specialist, technical director for game art, digital 2D or 3D animation content producer, digital 2D or 3D production designer. For game development, lead game programmer, developer, Tools Developer, Associate Technical Director, Game Designer, Associate Game Quality Assurance Specialist, Senior Interactive Software Developer, Associate Game Producer, Senior Game Sound Engineer, Graphics Programmer, Associate Business Development Specialist for Entertainment and Multimedia Industries.
Thank you very much, Professor Uy, and to your presentation, which showed that truly the UECCSS is a center of excellence in IT education. Many thanks also to the CCSS Dean, Maria Teresa Boribor. Let us take a quick break from the presentation of the colleges, shall we? May we call on Director Edilberto Sulet Jr., the Director of the Marketing and University Relations Department, for the contest time.
Good day po sa inyong lahat. Hello po. Okay, good morning. Good day, warriors. Magandang araw, mga kapwa mandirigma. Lalo na sa ating mga mandirigmang mag-aaral ng pamantasan ng silangan. Naway okay kayong lahat. On behalf of the UE Marketing and University Relations Department, we thank you for being there and for being with UE. Let's have a bit of a break for you with this little contest for all of you grade 12 warrior students. The contest is simply this. Please message us through the UE Manila GCCSO Facebook page your best, honest, and sincere answer to this question. What is your desired career or profession, and how will studying in UE for college help you get it? I repeat, what is your desired career or profession, and how will studying in UE for college help you get it? You may answer compellingly in English or in Filipino. Pwede po bang mag-Taglish, you might ask? Okay, but please keep the Taglishness to a minimum so that your answer would sound more formal. Clarity is crucial, as is simplicity, as in please limit your answer to 3 to 4 paragraphs. And your answer must be messaged to the UE Manila GCCSO Facebook page not later than 30 minutes after the end of this webinar. We will pick 2 winning entries. The prize per winner, a special UE shirt, which each winning student can receive this month. No need to come over to the campus. We'll deliver it to you if you win. All of you, dear UE Manila grade 12 students, are welcome to join even if you are outside Metro Manila. But only the top 2 entries will win, huh? Please be sure to include the following for our reference. Number 1, your full name. Number 2, your UE SHS section, track and strand. Number 3, your answer to the question itself. Number 4, your full delivery address, including nearby landmarks and or pinnable delivery details. Number 5, your mobile number so that the rider can contact you if needed. And number 6, of course, your shirt size. That's it. We look forward to your answers, dear students. Thank you, take care, and we look forward to welcoming you next school year as college warriors, where your tomorrow should continue to begin. In the East, the University of the East. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Bert, for that very exciting contest time. What are you all waiting for? Send us your answers now in our UE Manila GCCSO Facebook page and be one of the 2 lucky winners to receive their special UE shirt. Let us now continue getting to know more about the different UE colleges. Next up is the College of Dentistry to be presented by Dr. Aina Sinagpulo.
Good morning to all grade 12 students and our dear parents. I am Dr. Aina Sinagpulo, a faculty member of the University of the East College of Dentistry, and I am here today to give you some background about our college. Next slide, please. Next slide. So I'll show you something and ask you what is the first thing that you noticed in this picture. So take a good look. And why am I asking you this? Next slide, please. Well, this is the reason why dentistry is important, because even though he's missing an eyebrow, the first thing you notice is his smile. Right, so next slide, please. Dentists are healthcare professionals, okay, specializing the oral cavity. We are also frontliners, especially during the time of pandemic. A lot of people are seeking treatment and realize that we dentists are also important part of your overall health. Next slide, please. The UE College of Dentistry are offering 3 programs: the dental technology with the 2-year program and 6 months OJT, the undergraduate with 6-year program, and the graduate studies with the 3-year program. There are a lot of dental colleges in the Philippines. Next slide. But the question is, why UE? Next slide, please. Because UE is ranked number 1 nationwide as the best dentistry school in the Philippines. Next slide. And we have produced students who are consistently board placers in the licensure examination. Next slide, please. Okay, from May 2013, next, to May 2015, December 2015, 2016, okay, December 2017, May 2018, December 2018, May 2019, and December 2019. From 2013, which is my batch, up to the most recent dental board exams last December 2019, before the pandemic, we have been placing in the dental licensure examination. And not only that, slide please. During the December 2019, we also have graduates from the dental technology program that placed number 1 and number 3 in their licensure exam. And we have been consistently, next slide please, consistently placing. From 1954, okay, we have been placing first place twice in the same dental board exams. Next slide please. Okay. Not only that, we have been placing 6th and 9th place in the same dental board exam. Next slide please. Where number 7 is only missing, where number 9 is missing, only number 10 is missing, and again, number 10 is missing, and we have even a perfect placement from 1st to 10th place in the dental board examination. Next slide, please. Okay, overall, we have a total of 49 first placers and a total of 546 top-notchers from 1950 to 2019. And additional to this is the 2 dental technology licensure examinations. Next slide, please. So what are these programs? If a career in healthcare appeals to you, but several extra years of school doesn't, then the dental technology is a field that you might want to explore and become a registered dental technologist. Next slide, please. So what is this dental technology? Dental laboratory technology is both a science and an art, just like the dental program. Since each patient's needs are different, the duties of the dental laboratory technicians are comprehensive and varied. Next slide, please. So what is the role of a dental technologist in the dental team? As a dental technologist, you again are a licensed dental professional. You are part of the dental healthcare team who constructs custom-made dental prostheses or yung mga postiso, no? Yung mga lola at lola natin. And not only limited to that. No? These are encompassing, again, with the dental healthcare team. Next slide, please. Right. So this dental technology NC4 program is a 2-year and 6 months OJT program recognized by the Professional Regulations Commission or the PRC, and this is accredited by CHED and TESDA. Next slide. So when you graduate from UE, you will be qualified to take the TESDA accredited examinations to receive the national certificate. And since UE has the NC4, you can take the 2 certifications, the fixed denture and restoration and the removable denture appliances. So UE can give you already an advantage because you can already take the 2 certifications. Next slide, please. All right, so these are examples of the work of our students. Next slide. Yeah. Like this. So another program is if you want to become a licensed dentist, the UE College of Dentistry is offering the 6-year degree program in Doctor of Dental Medicine. Next slide, please. With our own college building, corner ng UE Recto, with our own library, okay, different kind of setup of classrooms, and state-of-the-art facilities. Like this one, laboratories, okay, not only in classrooms, but also in the clinics. And we also have individual lockers for all the clinicians. Yeah. Not only with the state-of-the-art facilities in the UE College of Dentistry, the students are trained by professors who receive their training and education from all over the world. We have laboratory works for our dental technology students and hands-on laboratory activities for our undergraduate students, even before they go to the clinics and work with live patients. Such dental extractions or bunot, we make sure that our students could handle a lot of different cases throughout their undergraduate training. Next slide, please. But we are not only honing the dental skills of our students, but we also cultivate an environment for social learnings and for families away from home, because we also consider the College of Dentistry as our second home. From classrooms, next slide, yeah, from classrooms to different organizations that are recognized by the university. Next slide, yeah. We are also active in the National Dental Health Month, UE Foundation Week, and we even have organized hundreds of dental missions throughout the years. And just like in the dental board examinations, we, the College of Dentistry, have a lot of Mr. and Miss UE in our belt. Hashtag beauty and brains. Next slide, please. After you graduate, there are a lot of different career opportunities for you. You could be your own boss, be part of a private dental partnerships, government institutions, be part of private companies, research, or even be part of the academe just like me. Slide. Together with our Dean, Rodora H. Luciano, and our Associate Dean, Dr. Blisilda K. Formantes, I am Dr. Aina Sinagpulo, inviting all of you to be part of our One Family, One UECD, and enroll this coming school year at UE College of Dentistry. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sinagpulo, for introducing the UE College of Dentistry and showing the caliber of UE Dentistry graduates. Thank you also to Dr. Rodora Luciano, the Dean of the College of Dentistry. From one center of excellence to another, let us get to know more about the UE College of Education, to be presented by their college coordinator, Professor Joan Gresha.
Magandang buhay!
Mabuting tao!
Tama! Ganyan ang paraan ng pagbati sa ating kolehiyo.
Tama! Kaya naman welcome sa College of Education.
Ang kolehiyo ng edukasyon ay isa sa mga unang kolehiyo sa pamantasan ng silangan.
Ang ating kolehiyo ay nakapagpatapos na rin ng maraming guro, sports specialists, nutritionists, at dietitians.
Ang ilan sa mga guro nyo ngayon sa senior high school ay graduate mula sa ating kolehiyo at alam namin kitang-kita sa kanila na mula sila sa College of Education.
Iba at natatangi talaga ang upbringing ng ating mga professionals na galing sa ating kolehiyo. Solid!
Totoo yan, Dana. At hindi yan mangyayari kung hindi dahil sa matatag na misyon at bisyon ng ating kolehiyo.
Layunin din ng ating kolehiyo ay gawin tayo mga champs. Critical and creative thinkers, humane persons, active members of their community, models of integrity, proud to be Filipinos, and seekers of knowledge. Ngayon naman, narito ang mga programang pwede ninyong kunin sa ating kolehiyo. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, Bachelor of Elementary Education, at Bachelor of Special Needs Education, Generalist Track.
Tama, Dana. At meron din BPED, Sports Science, at Nutrition and Dietetics.
O diba, hindi lang education ang meron sa ating kolehiyo. Meron ding sports, nutrition, at dietetics. Kaya halina kayo at maging warrior teacher, warrior coach, o warrior nutritionist.
At ngayon, dumako naman tayo sa mga student organizations na nagbibigay kulay sa ating pamamalagi sa kolehiyo.
Una dyan ay ang College of Education Student Council. Ang council ay kaagapay ng mga edu students at tulay sa pagitan ng mga estudyante at admin.
Isa pa sa organisasyon mula sa professional education ay ang akademya. Ito naman nakapokus sa pangkalahatang espesyalidad ng mga estudyante sa ilalim ng professional education.
Ang Student Teacher Organization o STO na organisasyon sa professional education. Ito ay nakapokus sa pagtulong sa mga edu students na kumukuha ng field studies at practicum.
Kaya, kung interesado kayo sa mga programa na aming nabanggit at kung may katanungan pa kayo tungkol sa kolehiyo ng edukasyon,
maaari kayong tumawag sa mga numerong ito. Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo? Tara na! Dito ka na sa Edu!
Hello! Magandang buhay! I am Jaira, a student from the College of Education taking up Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics. A lot of you may not know this program, but I assure you that this program will definitely spice up the college life you dream of. Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics is a 4-year program that develops students to be globally competitive professionals with relevant competencies in 3 areas of nutrition: hospital, community, and food service, integrating academic and clinical knowledge and skills through excellence in teaching and the development of proper values of attitudes and in the exercise of the profession to answer the changing needs of the society. Basically, it focuses on nutrition and health of an individual. And nutrition mainly comes from our diet or yung pagkain natin sa araw-araw. Kaya di mawawala yung cooking demos in a nutrition student. Hanap mo naman ay more of the science stuff, just like laboratory experiments. You can always experience being a Jimmy Neutron in the laboratory. You can also dream of working in a hospital, and later, you may even pursue medicine. Other than that, if you're aspiring to be a public servant or even enter the academe and be a nutrition educator, which you can freely do so being a license holder.
So what are other career opportunities NDs have? First, as an R&D, you can also be a sports nutritionist who works with professional athletes or sports and fitness enthusiasts through providing them with nutritional plans and nutrition-related discipline to achieve athletic goals. We can also be a health and wellness advocate, supporting and promoting health and wellness, and they also assist to further improve knowledge about health and nutrition. Food quality assurance. This focuses on ensuring food safety practices and food quality. Next is being a research nutritionist dietitian. This is if you are interested in advancing the knowledge and application of food and nutrition. Example is entering a job in the UST FNRI. So what are our strong points and accomplishments? We are part of PAN. PAN is Philippine Association of Nutrition. It is the official organization of nutrition and dietetic students that has different chapters coming from schools offering ND. And we are called as the Pan Sigma Chi chapter, which is also a recognized student organization and University of the East Manila. As an organization, we aim to implement projects that will help attain proper nutrition, promote healthy practices, and intend to significantly contribute in the field of food and nutrition. To give you some idea, here are some of our projects and activities. First is the Wait a Minute. It is an activity to assess the nutritional status with free nutrition counseling by R&Ds. Next is the Zumba. It is a fitness activity for health and wellness goals. We also have seminars that focuses on health and nutrition. Culinary tour, which is an exceptional dine and learn experience. And lastly is the outreach programs. The Philippine Association of Nutrition annually selects the most outstanding nutrition dietetic student among the different chapters or schools. Our chapter has brought the title for 3 consecutive years. From the batch 2017, we have Ms. Patricia Luis Cahipe, who also placed as a top 9 in the licensure examination for Nutritionist Dietitian 2017. For batch 2018 is Mr. Michael Angelo Pascual, and batch 2019 is Mr. Vince Olmido. With this mark of recognition and honor of achievement, the Nutrition and Dietetics Department, as well as the College of Education, continue to shape us and develop students to be globally competitive education leaders and nutrition specialists, with a commitment to function effectively and efficiently as humane persons and as ethical and productive professionals. Having to pursue this program is not just about leading, speaking knowledgeably, or having an in-depth knowledge about health and nutrition, but it also highlights our passion in extending help and care in our community, which then make use of our skills and knowledge to be of great help in making informed decisions in the field of food and nutrition, and most especially to contribute to the responsive health needs of the society. So, it is our pleasure to invite you to be a nutrition and dietetic students and be part of our growing family. Thank you.
Many thanks to the College of Education, to Professor Gresha, and also to Dean Eva Aurora Calue. Next up, let us give a warm welcome to the College of Engineering, to be represented by Professor Jasmine Salazar.
Civil engineering is a broad field of engineering that deals with the planning, construction, and maintenance of fixed structures, or public works, as they are related to earth, water, or civilization and their processes. This is boring. Nobody talks about the juicy stuff like how much will I earn in this profession, what are the job opportunities, or will I finally get a love life in civil engineering? Perhaps it's time we talk about it. Right? Ready? 3, 2, 1. The economic development of Southeast Asia has been on a rampant growth, which is why the civil engineering profession will be quite an in-demand and a timely career path to choose, as they will help establish the onset of our national development for the future. Having said that, this profession is sure to make you successful in life. Moving on to the jobs you can pick, the civil engineering profession, as stated earlier, is broad. One could choose between 5 different branches, namely, construction management, transportation, water resources, geotechnical and structural engineering. This course has a lot to offer and a bright future awaits, but where do you start? Here in UE, the civil engineering department has attained a lot of achievement. Also, the civil engineering students are educated both mentally and physically to develop the needed skills for the professional world. The department has a recognized organization which facilitates tons of fun activities both for academic and extracurricular purpose, and immersive on-the-job training is also included in the curriculum that teaches skills not gained through lectures. There are moments where you'd wonder at the marvel of the world. How beautiful would it be to be able to contribute to its beauty? Join us, for we are the warriors that built this.
Computer engineering is a 4-year engineering program that embodies the science and technology of design, development, implementation, maintenance and integration of software and hardware components in modern computing systems and computer-controlled equipment.
Electrical engineering deals with the generation, transmission, distribution, and utilization of electricity. It also deals with the design, operation and protection, maintenance and economics of electrical systems, with emphasis on ethical values to harness economically and safely the materials and forces of nature for the benefit of society and the environment. Electrical engineering program generates different career opportunities for the electrical engineering students. The graduates of electrical engineering program may go into the following career opportunities: illumination engineer, entrepreneur, sales engineer, distribution engineer, system distribution engineering, engineering educator and researcher, instrumentation and control engineer, safety engineer, maintenance engineer, construction and project engineer, and electrical design inspector. Electrical engineering graduates can be specialized as power engineer in power system operation, power system protection, power system economics, and in power plants. Electrical engineering graduates can be also specialized as design engineer in advanced power system, advanced electrical designer, machine automation, and in process design. The University of the East, Manila board exam passing rate based on first-time examiners only for electrical engineering licensure exam is 91%. Its ranking was 28th out of 151 universities in the Philippines based on the 4 board exams. The University of the East, College of Engineering, Electrical Engineering Department was Level 1 accredited by Philippine Association of Colleges and Universities Commission on Accreditation from September 2015 to September 2018.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the College of Engineering. The College of Engineering Manila offers 4 engineering programs, namely Civil Engineering, Computer Engineering, Electrical Engineering, and Mechanical Engineering. The Dean of the College of Engineering Manila is Dean Dr. Florante A. Magnaye. And the Associate Dean is Engineer Darwin Alpiz. And I'm Jasmine Salazar, the College Secretary. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate. My email was in the video earlier. I hope you enjoy it. And we are glad and we are looking forward to see all of you, or we are very glad to welcome you in the College of Engineering Manila. For those who wants to be a civil engineer, computer engineer, electrical engineer, or mechanical engineer. There's a lot of future waiting ahead of you. So if you want to be an engineer, let's all enroll. I am very, very much glad to welcome each and every one of you to enroll in the College of Engineering Manila. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Salazar, and our warm thanks also to Dr. Florante Magnaya, the Dean of the College of Engineering. Do you find yourself to be interested in fine arts, architecture, and design? Our next college might be the best college for you. Let us get to know more about UE Caloocan's College of Fine Arts, Architecture, and Design, to be presented by Professor Rachel Ann Valbuena.
Okay.
Welcome to College of Fine Arts, Architecture, and Design, where students can develop professional art knowledge and skills in both traditional and digital form. Here, we give students the chance for their potential to be fully developed and to expand their creativity and knowledge on visual arts. We aim to implement the necessary knowledge on the fundamentals and process of creating visual arts students for them to apply what they comprehend, making it possible for their aspirations to be their future profession. The College of Fine Arts, Architecture, and Design was established in 1964 and is located in the TYK building at University of the East Caloocan campus. We offer specialized fields in visual communication, painting, and multimedia arts, providing the necessary facilities and materials for students to hone their artistic skills. BF-ABC, or Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Visual Communication. The program enables students to master basic tools and techniques for the visualization of concepts, to formulate new artistic expressions, and to incorporate new media into the innovative realization of art and design projects. Graduates of this course can be advertising artists, animators, art directors, fashion designers, graphic designers, layout artists, photographers, sculptors, studio artists, and visual developers. BF-APT, or Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in Painting. The students of this program will explore a variety of media and studio techniques that will prepare them for professional integration in the arts. Art director, art educators, art restoration specialists, costume designers, illustrator, independent curator, installation artist, tattoo artist, textile designer, and visual developers are among the careers of the graduates of this course. BMMA, or Bachelor of Arts in Multimedia, a new degree program that allows students to study different approaches to multimedia applications and reinforces innovative thinking in the design and production of multimedia projects. Work opportunities for this program are 2D and 3D animator, art director, creative director, game environment designers, graphic designer, photographers, production designers, special effect artists, video editors, and web designers. CFAD through the years have shown excellence in honing the student skills and bringing them closer to their dream profession. Here are some alumni who have exhibited a great competence and mastery in visual arts. Fernando Sena. He is considered as the father of Philippine art workshop. He is an all-around painter who shares his talent and knowledge to those who wish to learn. Romulo Galicano, a multi-awarded artist who had numerous one-man shows and has been invited as a judge to several competitions. Max Balatbat. He is known for architectural abstraction. He was part of the Philippinism European Solo Exhibition last 2013, where he exhibited in 3 European cities as Philippine representative. Richard Soriano Legaspi. He is a professor at the UE College of Fine Arts, Architecture and Design, and a filmmaker who's known for his Paano Ko Sasabihin in 2009, Kinulayang Kiti, also in 2009, and Maninaya in 2011. Gus Albor, a painter and sculptor known for his minimalist abstraction works and has been a stalwart of the Philippine art scene since the 1970s. Lau Lian Ben. He is a Filipino Asian modern and contemporary painter, one of the pioneers in the art of assembling in the Philippines. Sofronio Ilanan Mendoza. He is best known for landscape, seascape, still life, and interior scene painting, a multi-awarded legendary artist. Nico Pelaez. He is known for being the first Filipino Vans artist. He won the Vans Asia Custom Culture 2018 competition and had the opportunity to collaborate with the brand. One of the focuses of the college is to give the students a community where everyone can collaborate and meet other artists, share ideas and concepts, and widen their knowledge regarding their chosen career. The college has been holding various events that are carefully designed to further expand their creative thinking and skills that will play a vital role in the future. In this 2021, we all proudly present to you the newest part of the institution to make your art experience in the University of the East Caloocan richer and immensely exciting. The Gallery. It is a creative space for students to curate shows and exhibit their works. An opportunity for you and for those who admire art to be together in an event that may lead to a better understanding of an artwork or what is being presented. Gives you a chance to promote your creations and artworks to others and art dealers. A space for recognition of the different forms, presentations, and techniques of artwork to the benefit of both artists and those present at the event. It is in the topmost priority of the College of Fine Arts, Architecture and Design to further develop and enhance the artistic potential of the students to the fullest, to produce future-ready and goal-oriented individuals, to keep up with the ever-merging and globalized society. Together, let us explore the beauty of art and make learning interactive, meaningful, and lasting.
Okay. So good morning to all. Good morning, students. So I'm College Secretary Rachel Balbena from CFAD. Yan. So, yan. So from our video, you already know what will be your career after your graduation. So there's something missing, which is more important. So dito na papasok yung mga why questions. So why architecture? Why interior design? Why visual communication? And why BMMA? So let's start first with why architecture. So if you have you have the drawing skills, Pero eventually naman, mahuhone naman kayo dyan and also madi-develop naman yung drawing skills nyo. Do you have an interest in design? So, pag nakakakita ba kayo ng structure, you're very fascinated with design. Do you have interest in technical subject matter? For example, yeah, fascination with structure. And then collaborative, if you're collaborative, because again, if you're going to do a project, you need to work with people, no? And then also, if you like to travel. So, kasi if you are going to be an architect, there's a lot of traveling kasi iba't ibang site yung mapupuntahan mo. Then, do you consider yourself imaginative? Because again, before you have an output, you need to imagine it first. And then eventually, you're going to um, create, be able to create an output. So next, please. So why interior design? So again, same with the yung una natin sa architecture. You have drawing skills, you have interest in design. If you have if you have a skill when it comes to creative problem solving, and then you're detail oriented, even the small things, you are fascinated with that, yung mga patterns, and then if you are even sa mga game apps mo, if you're into downloading yung mga game apps na tungkol sa interior design. So I think this is a good you're in the right path, and then yeah, I think interior design is for you. The next is next slide please po. So why visual communication? So everywhere you can see visual communication. Visual ads. With visual communication, if you are into creating advertising materials, if you're fascinated with how in creating ABP, TVC or television, yung mga ganito, yung mga interest in design, are you a creative problem solver, and you're into applied arts. In visual communication, by definition, is the practice of graphically representing information to efficiently and effectively create meaning. Or if you are into logo design, and even yung pagkakadesign ng packaging, and if you're into actually fine arts, yan. So I think visual communication is for you. The next is why painting? Ito yung tinatawag na hardcore fine arts. So if you want to be the next Fernando Morsolo, if you're into creating artworks using traditional mediums such as oil painting, what else? Watercolor. So, and if you're imaginative, creative, and ingenuity, kung nandun yun na focuses mo characteristic, I think painting is for you. Studies are often used to understand the problems involved in rendering subjects and to plan to elements to be used in finished work. So again, if you're a fan of this mga visual artists like Van Gogh, and you want to create mga flat artworks, I think painting is for you. Next po, why multimedia arts? So in multimedia arts, you are also considered as a designer, but you use more technology. So you use applications in creating your artwork. So you have good in communication and teamwork skills, because again, in doing your work, you need to collaborate, you need to talk to people and to do an artwork or to do a job. So if you're good in time management and problem solving skills, kasi in multimedia kasi they're very when it comes to tag dito, time pressure kasi every day minsan kailangan mo gumawa ng content. So these are multimedia artists ang gumagawa nito. And then if you have knowledge and skills in communicating effectively, critically, and creative across a range of new media. So the key here is new media. So different platforms. Now we have, of course, we have digital platforms. You can, there are applications, and then lahat. If you're keen to new media technologies, I think multimedia is for you. So the next naman is, we already done with why questions. Dito naman is why UE CFAD. So the goal of the college is to provide a quality art and design education program in visual communication, painting, multimedia, architecture, and interior design. So the college is strongly dedicated to produce top-rated artists and designers in both national and international creative arenas. So kanina, based on sa ating video, is nakita nyo na yung some of our graduates. Next slide, please. Next slide po. So, our Dean Don Amorsolo, according to him, sabi niya is, we are very confident to develop professionals in the visual arts, paintings, architecture, and interior design. Learners are nurtured in theory and practice to provide them to the competence required of their art or design application, independence, and solution provider, even in unfamiliar situation, and initiative to study further. So, the claim nga ng ating Dean is that this is a home of the winners. Next slide, please. So recently, ito po yung mga graduates natin, yung mga alumni natin na gave us that gave us yung mga alumni natin na nagbigay honor sa ating college. So we have Michael Garcia Villagrante, yan, who is the first Filipino artist to won an award in Florence, a high award in Florence. Then he also bagged a prize noong 2001. He was a grand prize winner of Metrobank Art and Design Excellence. So, kadalasan kasi sinasabi nga nila na ang UECFAD is hindi siya talaga nawawalan ng placer at lagi-lagi siyang kasali sa mga lagi-lagi silang nananalo. And even yun nga yung sinasabi na hakot daw yung CFAD eh. So next is, recent naman, nanalo po si Mr. Ariosto Dale Bagtas. He won the Metrobank Art Design Excellence for painting and sculpture. And then he also won the GSIS art competition, also oil and acrylic category. So he is an interior design student. So next slide, please. And then we have one of our faculty, Professor Richard Legaspi. So his short story or short documentary recognized at Film Fest in Malaysia. And he also won Cinemalaya for his movie Ambulancia. Then, ang nangyari po doon is that yung winnings niya, ang isa doon is makapag-produce siya ng isang mainstream film, which is The Paano Ko Sasabihin. And then he also won, a lot of awards in international. So again, he's one of our faculty. So makikita nyo kung gaano ka-competent and also gaano kagagaling yung faculty ng CFAD. Now we have next po. Recent winning din po ito. This is Progresibong Papel ng Pagkatao by Eliza Hodilla. This won 3rd place at the 54th Shell National Student Art Competition. So every year, meron po mga major competitions. You have GSIS, Shell, and then Metrobank, at marami pa po. Hindi po nawawala ng placer ang CFAD or laging hindi grand prize, meron po silang place. The next is, we are also granted the level 2 accredited status for our two programs. We have level 2 status for visual communication and painting program. And a good news is that recently, UECFAD Architecture attains a 91.67% passing rate for the architecture licensure examination. So this was last January 21 and 23 of this year. Next po. So what's new in CFAD? So last September 29, we inaugurated the Chua Kingha Galleries. This is a white cube of Kamanava. So this is a space. Now we have a space because before we only have the hallways to we use the hallways for the artworks for the exhibit, but now we have a massive space for the student to exhibit their works. They can do installation art. They can post their exhibit there, their works, and also they can use the space. Actually, ang alam ko is that they going to use it as a classroom. So they can also use it as a classroom for them to copy, to do their artworks. Ayan, copy the design of the masters. So again, now we have the space to house all the works of our students. Not only students, we also would invite alumni to use the space for their artworks. Next. Also, we have our website. So this is actually the first website for a program or a course. So this is UECFAD. Actually, you can visit www.uecfad.com. You can find a lot. You can find more about the different programs, and then you can find it there. The featured artworks, featured what else? Artists, and then also the student organization of of different programs, and what else? The curriculum of each program, and you can find it there. Ano pa ba? So, yun, yung mga featured artworks, the artists, find the history of CFAD. If you have any questions, you can also email us at cfad.cal@ue.edu.ph, or you can call us at 8367-4572 local 504. Minsan kasi there are some students that needs advice. They want to know what is the difference between architecture, interior design, the programs. Minsan meron pumupunta mga parents with their students to ask for advice which program to enroll. We just need to know the interest of the student, so that we can give them an advice on which path to choose or which program to choose. Next slide, please. So you have to know your passion, your interest, and be good at it. After that, you can create your future. So know your passion, then you can create your future. So as early as now, we welcome you to the College of Fine Arts, Architecture and Design, and see you on August. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Valbuena, and to the whole CFAD headed by Dean Don Amorsolo. Are you interested in pursuing a health allied course for college? If your answer is yes, listen up to the UE Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center Incorporated. To tell us more about it and their program and admission procedures, let us welcome the Dean of the College of Nursing, Dean Betty Merritt, and UERM MMCI Head of the Admissions Office, Ms. Christina M. Ejercito.
Good morning. Thank you for this invitation. I'm Dean Betty Merritt of the University of the East Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Medical Center, College of Nursing. Dear students, parents, and teachers, I was 2 years younger your age when I was in a program like this. I didn't know what to take up in college. And my mother said, "Anak ko, you be a nurse." I was so quiet and I listened to her. Well, maybe she read in her mind. I really was not thinking about becoming a nurse. But then you know what she said? You know, anak ko, when you become a nurse, you develop yourself as a person. When you become a nurse, you become a better mother, a better wife. And when you become a nurse, any job out there will be there for you. You will never be out of work. To make the story short, I believe in my mother. I love her. I adored her. I took up nursing. And lo and behold, I was shown the world of what really I had wanted for life. First of all, why do I like nursing? It is because in nursing, I became a better person. Teachers were talking about laboratory, but then I said, I am my own laboratory. I have my body, I have my mind, I have people around me. There is health, there is illness problem around me. My whole world is my environment. I became my own laboratory. You know, every day I was listening to my teacher, I was talking to myself. And what I taught in nursing was very practical for me. When I went on to the College of Nursing, I was introduced to the science of caring, and to the art of nursing. Sabi nila, nurse, nurse ka lang. Pero you know what? Hindi. Ang nurse ay nadidescribe sa tatlong salita. And my dear students, I want you to have a feel of what these three Latin words are. Manus caput, core. A nurse with hands, a nurse with head, and a nurse with a heart. If that describes the nurse who is out there, I would want a nurse to have in my family. I would want to be taken care of a nurse. So, my dear nurses, if you are what my mother said, you know, you're a very caring person. Number one. Number two, you know, you want to relate with others. That is very important. Number three, you want to help people out there. That is very important. And you are interested in understanding what health is. You are interested in understanding how to make organized working with people is. You are fit to be a nurse. And so, my dear nurses, I invite you. The science of nursing is a very good background of the sciences. You have your anatomy, microbiology, health sciences. If you are interested in health sciences, you are for that. Now, if you're a communicative person, if you're a relating person, you talk well. It may not be in English, you talk in your dialect. It may be in Tagalog. Pero alam mo, nakaka-reach out ka sa tao. Alam mo, malapit ka sa tao. Alam mo, hawak mo ang tao. Feel mo ang tao. Alam niyo ngayon, yung mga pasyente, nakakonekte sa maraming mga gadgets yan. Pero at the end of the day, kailangan pa rin ng hands of a human person. Kailangan pa rin ang puso. Yan ang nurse. Puso, hands, nag-iisip, relating. That is for you, my dear nurses. So, where can nurses work? Oh, goodness gracious, out there in the hospital, in the community. Not only that, you can teach, you can be a leader, you can be in government, you can be a policy maker. Everything is out there. For as long as there is healthcare delivery, a nurse is a very important part of that. Why? There are many members of the team, but it is the nurse that who puts the team together, who coordinates, and who collaborates. That is for you, my dear nurses. There are many roles that nurses can do. Alam nyo, sabi pa nila, hindi lang yan. Mag-abroad ka, marami kang pera. Totoo. Kaya may mga engineers, may mga doctors, may mga out there. They come into nursing. Why? They want to go abroad. Well, hindi po yun ang gusto namin mangyari. Gusto namin, may puso ka. Gusto namin, gusto mong tumulong sa tao. Gusto namin, gusto mong matuto kung paano ang tunay na pag-aaruga. Yes, there are many jobs out there. There are many jobs here in the Philippines. Alam niyo naman, kulang-kulang ang mga nurses ngayon. Alam niyo naman, pati countries out there, they come to the Philippines, they leech us out of our nurses. So, my dear nurses, my dear parents, we need you. My dear students, we need you. Not only the Philippines needs you, Asia needs you, Europe needs you. All out there, the world needs us. And so with that, we invite you to come to the UERM College of Nursing. We have very good faculty. We have young faculty. We have the facilities for you. You have the UERM Medical Center, state of the art. This is a learning laboratory. Not all many schools and colleges of nursing have. So there you are, my dear nurses. Get to know what our program is. We have a few slides to show you. We offer the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. It is a 4-year program. It is well designed. Well designed because we go through the Commission on Higher Education. And we really develop professional nurses out there. So next, please. In our program, of course, we have gone through rigid study of that too. And we have gone through ASCO accreditation as well. You know what? What is interesting in the program is you can become a health nurse entrepreneur as well. You can be your own employer. That is what is happening now in healthcare delivery system. Next slide, please. And we have a curriculum well studied at that. There is master's in nursing. There is PhD in nursing. We really have developed the program all throughout. Continue, please, with the slides. And so, our dear nurses, there you go. We have generalist nurses. We also have specialist nurses. You go to lung center, you go to heart center, you go to kidney center, you go to children's center. You have specialists nurses there. So, next slide, please. So, here we are. We have been accredited also by PAASCO. It just goes to show that we develop our program well. Next slide, please. And so, wow, we're happy to say we gained 100% in our board examinations lately. And not only that, we garnered the 4th top 10 in the examination. So we truly guide our students to become ready, really, make well in the nurse board exam. Next slide, please. Here they are. You see them in person. Top notchers, 3rd place, 6th place in the recently conducted licensure examination. Next, please. And so, a member of the Board of Nursing is a graduate of UERM. A nurse scientist of the University of the Philippines is a graduate of UERM. Next slide, please. Not only in the Philippine arena, in other countries as well. They can be deans, they can be researchers, they can be directors of nursing. A lot of names we can share with you. Next slide, please. And so, we invite you, come visit the Office of the Admissions of the UERM Memorial Medical Center. Thank you very much. I wish to acknowledge personally the guidance counselor here, Ma'am Rodriguez, and the BED principal, Dr. Nieva Discipulo, for this invitation. Thank you very much. Dean Betty Merritt, UE College of Nursing.
May we call once again Ms. Cristina M. Ejercito, the head of the Office of the Admissions of UERM MMCI, to present to us the admission procedures.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Christina Arjosito from the UERM Office of the Admissions. I would like to briefly discuss the application procedure for admissions, but before I do so, I'd like to share with you the courses that we offer. Can we start with the slide now? Yes. We're offering BS Physical Therapy, BS Prosthetics and Orthotics, BS Medical Technology, and BS Nursing. Next slide, please. So for you to apply, you have to visit our website, www.urm.edu.ph, and you have to accomplish the application online. You have to print it out and affix your signatures. Listed on our website are the following documents that you need to submit online. Next slide, please. You have to submit everything through email because of the current situation that we have right now. And once you've done that, you will receive an acknowledgement email from the Office of the Admissions, and we will give you the payment instructions. For the College of Nursing, those who will apply for the College of Nursing, you will also receive an email to inform you regarding the interview schedule. And you will also have to email us back to confirm your availability for the interview. Next slide, please. And then all of the announcements, you'll find it in your applicant's portal. You will be informed through the applicant's portal regarding the status of your application, and you will also be advised through the email, through the applicant's portal, the schedule of enrollment once you're accepted. Next slide, please. So the application period for this school year, 2022-2023, has started last November 22, and the deadline will be on July 15, 2022. Next slide, please. Should you have any inquiries or should you have any questions regarding admission, feel free to call us at 8715-0861, local 205, or our direct line is 8254-4119. You may also email us at our email address is admission@uerm.edu.ph. Our office is open from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Next slide, please. So that's it. We look forward in hearing from you soon, and we would like to thank you for inviting us to this career exploration, and we hope to hear from all of you soon. Thank you and have a great day.
Many thanks to Dean Merritt of the College of Nursing and to Ms. Ejercito of the UERM MMCI Admissions Office for providing us with information on the admission process. They will be joining us later in the open forum, so for students who have questions, feel free to send them in our YouTube live comment section and in our Zoom chat box. For announcements regarding admissions in UE Manila, please allow me to read some important information from our admissions office. The different colleges have clearly presented the various programs that the university offers, including the career opportunities that you may pursue once you graduate from your chosen course. Now let us pay close attention for our admission process for you to be admitted and registered in the degree program of your choice. As a matter of fact, you are literally just a click away from becoming a full-fledged UE Red Warrior. So listen carefully and take note of the following important details. To begin the online application, visit the UE website at www.ue.edu.ph, click Apply Online, and follow the procedures as stated. Since we do not have an entrance examination for you incoming freshman students for the next school year, you just have to prepare to upload the following: your recent 2x2 photo, and your grade 11 report, your grade 12 report card. Your grade 11 report card. In the event that your grade 11 report card is not yet available, a screenshot of your grades from your student portal may be submitted. Once you are done with your online application, the admissions office will send you an email instructions on how you can enroll. The requirements for enrollment are your grade 12 report card and certificate of good moral character, which you can request from our principal's office. It is also important to note that you do not need to get a hard copy of your credentials, as our basic education department will help you process your requests and forward them to our admissions office. For inquiries, you may reach the admissions office through admission@ue.edu.ph or through the contact numbers 8735-5471, local 398 or 399, 8735-8577, 0906-265-1760 for Globe subscribers, and 0961-568-2179 for Smart subscribers. And Director Ruth Palanca of the UE Manila Admissions Office, who will also be joining us later during the open forum.
Thank you.
And now is the time to address your questions sent via our invitation letter and through our Zoom chat box and YouTube live comment section. So without further ado, let us welcome Ms. Dayan Rodriguez, the guidance counselor in charge of ABM and sports track, to facilitate the open forum.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Lyra. Good morning to our warrior deans and directors, to our basic education principal, teachers, and staff. Thank you to our warrior grade 12 students and parents for joining us in exploring the exciting world of career in preparation for your bright future. So before we start with the open forum, I would like to remind each and everyone in this webinar to make this webinar a safe space for sharing. Let us respect the opinions and integrity of everyone. All right, so thank you so much. Now for our open forum, we selected the most common and relevant questions in our pre-registration, but we will also address your questions in the Zoom and YouTube comment section. So please feel free to type your questions. Now let's begin. The first question is for Director Palanca. What are the scholarships available for the incoming freshmen?
Good morning to everybody. For incoming freshmen, we have the so-called entrance scholarships. These are given to students who are academically good. The first one is the rank 1 with at least, that condition of 50 students that's already satisfied, and you get full scholarship for your tertiary or for 1 semester. That means tuition fee and miscellaneous. You should be rank 1 among the batch of graduating students. Hindi po sa klase nyo or sa strand or sa track, but batch of graduating students for 2022. Now, the second one is rank 2. That means 50% again sa batch of graduating students. This we call our entrance credentials, entrance scholarships. Now, there is another scholarship. I don't know if we can call this one entrance. It's not a scholarship, but a subsidy. This is known as, have you heard the word UniFast? CHED UniFast. This is TES, tertiary subsidy, education subsidy. Now, who are entitled to this one, and what are the benefits? If you are residing in, there are 3 types first pala. 1, priority 1, students residing in a area or city wherein there is no fully recognized state university or local university. And one example, although there's a state university in Caloocan, but it's not fully recognized, is our University of the East Caloocan. So if you are residing in Caloocan, I want you to enroll in UE Manila, but this is a help for all students residing in UE Caloocan. If you are residing in UE Caloocan and you will be enrolling in UE Caloocan, you are entitled, parang automatic yan, because you are under priority 1, a subsidy of 30,000 per semester. It's applied every semester. 10,000 for your tuition fee. 20,000 is a subsidy or allowance. That is your money. If you are able to pay your tuition fee on your own, meron kang 20,000. Kung nag-full payment ka, ibibigay sa yung 30,000 per semester, but you cannot get it right away. It's usually given at the end of a school year. So kailangan talaga abonuhan nyo muna. But is 30,000 is still 30,000, and that is per semester. Kaya very lucky ang ating UE grade 12 graduates or candidates for graduation kung taga Caloocan sila. Even if we want you here in Manila, if the course available is in Caloocan and you reside in Caloocan, why not enroll in Caloocan? We are promoting also Caloocan so that you will have a chance to get that subsidy. Take note, it is 30,000 per semester. That is what we call UniFast TES. Now for Manila, meron ba nun? Yes, we have that one for Manila, but we are not under category 1 or priority 1. We are under priority 2. Ano po ang priority 2? Ito po yung DSWD members. May house number, what they call it, and that means you belong to the poor of the poorest. And who decides this? So you will be applying again. Who decides this? CHED and NCR does the screening in cooperation with DSWD. So whatever you submit to us, we submit it to CHED, NCR, they screen. We don't have any idea of how they screen it. So it's really under DSD, CHED, NCR. Okay, so that is our chance for you in Manila. And as an example here, just to give you data, in UE Caloocan, we have more or less 900 UniFast recipients or grantees of that 30,000 per semester because they live in Caloocan, they reside in Caloocan, and they study in a school in Caloocan. But in Manila, how many do we have? Less than 30. This less than 30, right now we have 27, are members of the poorest of the poor, yung tinatawag na 4P, o kaya DSWD household members yata. Yun po ang tawag doon. So that's one possible subsidy grant that you can avail of, partly depending on the conditions, like in Caloocan, priority 1, in Manila, priority 2. Thank you. If you have further questions with UniFast CHED, you can visit the website. We have that one, a website for Unifast Ched. I repeat, Manila is under priority 1. Caloocan is priority, Manila is under priority 2. So if in case you don't belong to those group, na DSWD, poorest of the poor, 4P, it's not that I'm discouraging you, but the chance of being one of the recipients or the grantees would be very, very small. We always have an applicant of almost 1,000. Take note, 27, 28 lang. Kasi yun lang talaga ang nakita lang valid, qualified, 4Ps or DSWD household members. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Palangka. Ma'am, we have a follow-up question po. Are there any scholarship grants for student who aims to enroll in the university?
As entrance scholarship right now, yung pa lang po ang available. So after a semester, we have academic scholarships. Yung pong service grants, I would refer you to Director Roque for athletes and Director Karingal for cultural. That's that's all the possible scholarship upon
Thank you so much, Director
available.
Palangka. Yes po. Thank you so much, ma'am. All right, so the next question is for Dr. Aina from the College of Dentistry. How are practical skills going to be taught in dentistry?
Okay, thank you. We in the College of Dentistry have adapted already with the new normal. We are doing blended learning. And so what we do with blended learning, we have online laboratory sessions for the subjects, and we also have what we call virtual clinics. Now, these two are supervised by the teachers, subject teachers, and the clinical supervisors. So with the use of, for the virtual clinics, we have the use of simulators, we have the phantom heads, and we have the model of the oral cavity. And also, what we want to share is that the college, is preparing already to have a limited face-to-face in the clinics. So this February. So yon, we have already adapted to the changes already. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Aina. We have a follow-up question for College Secretary, Professor Salazar. Ma'am Jazz, how about in engineering po? How are laboratories and skills be taught?
Yes, for College of Engineering, the faculty members are doing the simulation of laboratory activities during the virtual classes, or the faculty members are playing the video or recording a video to be played to the students while conducting the lecture, explaining everything on how to do the laboratory activities. And hopefully by soon, for limited face-to-face, we're offering the laboratory classes mandated by CHED to be offered for limited face-to-face. We are looking forward for that.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Jazz. All right, our next question is for Professor Encluna. Ma'am, what are the possible jobs that my child can apply for after graduation, after finishing business degrees or business management?
For business management, thank you, Ma'am Diane, for the question, and to the parent. Well, a lot of jobs can be offered, for example, to the bank or HR, for business management. So there's a lot like in the office, in the industry. Also, we can go on to the banks, and a lot more in stored for them, especially office, and they can also be a management trainee in the different companies. Yeah. Did I answer it, Ma'am Diane? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much po for your answer. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear us?
Yes, yes, Ma'am Diane. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Incluna. All right, we have the same question for Dr. D. Hi, Dr. D. The question po is, what are the
Yan.
possible jobs for legal management and political science graduate, excluding lawyer daw po, or being a lawyer?
Good morning po ulit sa inyong lahat, to the parents and the students. Maganda yan ha. Hindi lang lawyer ang pwedeng trabaho ng graduate ng legal management at saka ng political science. Majority of our graduates, right, nakakapasok, they're able to work in government units. Meron tayo nasa legal department ng DILG, nasa CHED, and different government units that we have. Aside from that, pwedeng-pwede silang maging professors. Di ba? Pwedeng-pwede silang sa mga legal department ng iba-ibang mga corporations and mga companies. And the good thing is, competent ang mga graduate natin sa UE, not just sa legal management or sa LAB po. Sa CAS, we have lots of courses, ang daming opportunities. Ang mga broadcom natin, kung maririnig nyo minsan, nasa radio stations, mga programs, yung mga psychology graduates natin, nagtatap sa board exams. They were able to. And aside from that, they were able to land more or less competitive paying jobs at saka magaganda ang kanilang mga napapasok ang mga trabaho. And I suppose lahat ng mga graduate natin sa UE, napakataas ng ranking in terms of the jobs. Kaya hindi lang limited to those jobs. Marami. Mapa Polsci, mapa Legma, and all the other courses na ino-offer natin sa UE. Talagang updated tayo, and at the same time, we have professors who are really competent.
Thank you, Dr. D. So we can see that we are very, very competitive pagdating sa ating mga programs. Thank you, sir. All right, so we have another question for Director Palangka. Ma'am, is there a need for a senior high school graduate of UE to take the entrance exam for college freshmen?
Good morning again. For this school year 2022-23, the university is waiving the entrance exam for incoming freshmen. So there is no entrance exam or the CAIA for our incoming freshmen this school year.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the clarification. So what are you guys waiting for? Ayan.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
May I continue? May I also
Yes,
add
ma'am.
something? So when you apply online and you have stated your that you are a UE graduating grade 12 student, you are also, this is another benefit or advantage of being a UE grade 12 graduating student. The application fee of 400 is waived. So you don't have to pay the 400 pesos. So don't wait for April, March, and June, July. Start applying online. So you will be counted among the future freshmen of UE. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Yan. So please do take advantage of the offers of the university, no? Online, enroll na tayo kaagad. Ayan. So we have another question for Professor Salazar. Hi, Ma'am Jazz. We have a question here po for you. Is there a bridging program I need to take if I am not from the STEM strand and I want to take engineering?
Yes, that's the good news for non-STEM graduate. We have a bridging program for all the programs of the College of Engineering Manila for civil, computer, electrical, and mechanical engineering. So you can take the bridging program despite the fact that you are not a STEM graduate. You can still enroll or pursue engineering programs. And if you're not good in math, another question, is that another question? And we have a very competent faculty members that can really guide you through in finishing your engineering program and to become a successful engineers in the future. So don't worry. We can help you and we can assist you to achieve your dream to become an engineer.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much, Ma'am
you.
Jazz. Ayan. So, tutulungan tayo guys, no, ng ating mga professors. Even if we feel that we are not that competent in math, we have our programs to help you. Ayan. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Don't worry. If that's really your dream to become an engineer, basta may tiyaga. And we have a very competent faculty members that can help you achieve your dream.
Thank you,
Thank you so
ma'am.
much.
All right. So, our next question is for Professor Encluna. So, ma'am, what are the preparations I need to do if I want to be a CPA?
To become a CPA, I think the best one person to answer is a CPA. Professor Messina is actually here. Professor Messina.
Sorry.
All
Hi,
right.
good
So
morning.
I guess, yeah, sir. Yeah.
Ayan.
All right.
To become a CP,
From
it's actually a lot of work. So we begin your journey, of course, joining the undergraduate BSA program. And then most of the, or all of the topics covered for the board exam will be discussed naman during the entire stay. No? So all accounting theory, principle, including the other related topics in taxation, finance, and even law. No? So it's really a lot of preparation. So it's not really just the math side. So you also have the analysis, or really it's more on analysis talaga siya. So, ganon. Kaya nga, for some prospective, let's say, na law applicants or those students na gusto maging lawyer, they take up accountancy for the reason na training-wise, they can, or it helps them to succeed in law school. If you look at the coverage ng bar exam, so taxation law and certain portions ng civil law and commercial law, covered na yan sa BS Accountancy. So kaya even for my friends na CPA din na nasa law school na, somehow based on their experience, they gain a certain advantage. No? So ayun, it's really hard work when it comes to being to become a CPA.
yeah, that's right. So
Ayan. Thank you so much po, Professor Messina and Professor
thank you,
Encluna.
Sir Lindley. And Ma'am Dayan, let me add lang po, because my husband is actually a CPA and my brother-in-law also from UE. So I've seen how determined they are when they're studying, and you should love your course. I guess that's number one, because embracing it and doing your best magre-reflect doon yung output. So
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that reminder, di ba? Guys, we have to love our course. We have to love our program. All right. Thank you so much po. Okay, now we have the next question for our representative from the UERM is Christina Ejercito. Ma'am, what is the best pre-med course if I want to be a doctor?
To be honest, all of the courses that we offer in UERM are all pre-med courses for if you want to pursue medicine in the future. In fact, since the admissions office is also the one who process all applicants of medicine, we do not, for College of Medicine, we do not really require our applicants to be who should be a graduate of a health science course. So we have applicants who graduated or earned a degree from engineering, from a business course, who still wants to pursue Doctor of Medicine. And in UERM, we accept applicants of different degrees. So, but if, of course, it's going to be advantageous for the student if the student graduated with under health sciences na course. So all of the courses that we offer in UARM are all good courses for if you want to pursue Doctor of Medicine.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that answer. All right, we have the same question for Dr. Aina. Dr. Aina, is dentistry a good pre-med course in preparing for medicine?
I think yes, no, because we also have basic sciences subjects, and we have the training for becoming a dentist, no, really help the students achieve yung goals that they set into. So it's not only the subjects, but the overall training or overall studies in the dentistry could really help them be successful also in medicine. I have colleagues also who ventured to medicine after they took up dentistry. So yeah.
Thank you po, Dr. Aina, for the
Thank you.
answer. Ayan. So, our last... Yes
sige.
po.
Ma'am, may I just give an additional info and
Sure,
proud to say it as admissions office ng UERM, kay Ma'am. Now, we have a graduate of we have a UETYK FI graduate, a BS, and a tourist, I think, com arts, just to show an example that you may excel or you may finish also the MD program even if you did not take a pre-med course. He qualified as a scholar in UERM and finished his MD in UERM as a scholar. Take note, he is not a science graduate. He is an AB Com Art student. But since it is really his rather interest and desire to be a doctor, he survived the MD program. That is a UE, or rather he is a UE graduate. So if you are that interested in the program and you really want and dream of it, you can make it even if you are not a graduate of a pre-med course. Additional info lang po, we are proud of that one because it's a non-science program, but he was able to make it even in the scholarship. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, we have an additional information from Dr. D. So according to Dr. D, ang psychology po ay pre-med course din. Ayan, thank you so much, Dr. D, for the reminder. All right, our last question is for Professor Gracia. Ma'am, how do I become a professional teacher?
Hi, good morning. Thank you for the question. To be able to become a professional teacher, it's easy if you have undergone an education degree. So there are choices in the College of Education that will let you quickly take the LET because of the subjects that are under the program. However, if you're not from an education degree program and you want to take the LET, then you have to take now a certificate in professional education. That's basically additional units that will qualify you to apply for the LET. And it's now called the BLEP, no? But it's still the licensure exam for teachers.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ayan. So sa mga gusto maging professional teachers, ayan, napunta na tayo sa SEDUC. Alright. So thank you so much to all our speakers for addressing the questions of our students. And we are very grateful to our Warrior Senior High School students and parents for your questions. All right, that is all the time that we have for our open forum. Back to you, Miss Lyra.
Thank you, Ms. Dayan, and to our presenters for enthusiastically answering the queries of our students and parents. Before we end, let us all welcome and listen to our dear principal in the Basic Education Department, Dr. Nieva J. Discipolo, for her closing remarks.
Hello, how are you? Are we good? Dr. Nila Orea and your hardworking counselors of the GCSO, deans and university officials, our faculty members and presenters from different colleges, our very own hardworking team from basic education, our coordinators, our teachers, our dear parents, and most especially our dear senior high school students. Good morning. First of all, I would like to thank Director Rhea and our hardworking counselors for organizing this activity. Thank you so much, ma'am. And my dear students of batch 2022, you are the most resilient students of this decade because you have experienced COVID-19, earthquakes, typhoons, and other calamities. But still, you are here striving and achieving. And that is the warrior spirit. Thank you for being with us in UE Senior High School for 2 years. And some of you who are here from the junior high school, 8 years. Some are from the grade school, 12 years. Thank you for trusting the University of the East, Basic Education, Manila, as to be your home for the past years. My dear students, there are bigger and much more higher opportunities in UE colleges. We have proven that time and time again. We have produced thousands of top-notchers, professionals, businessmen, and entrepreneurs, and tycoons who are well placed, not only in this country, but also abroad. You can see them in our FB pages. The University of the East is perhaps the highest producer of champions, leaders, and top-notchers for the past 75 years. So, why risk your future outside of UE? Research has revealed that professionals who came from our college are competent, resilient, flexible, willing to be trained, hardworking, patient. They rose from the ranks, loyal to the institution, and output oriented. My dear students, that is the result of our trainings, not only in academics, but also in our multiple intelligences clubs in basic education to the UE colleges. Again, why risk your future outside of UE? We are true to our mission of molding the youth from kinder to career because we want you to be successful for the youth, country, and God. Because your success is our success too. Good morning once again, and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Discipolo, for your encouraging message to our students and parents. Truly, UE graduates are top caliber graduates. Just a recap of our reminders before we end the program, the link for our career exploration activity evaluation will be posted on the comment section of this live stream and in UE Manila GCCSO Facebook page in a little while. You may also scan the QR code found on your screens. So for our grade 12 students and parents who are viewing right now, please share with us your feedback on our program. We would also like to remind our grade 12 students that your activity evaluation serves as a record of your attendance for today. All grade 12 students are also invited to accept our Google Classroom invitation to access your guidance Google Classroom with the class code XP7PXPC and explore the self-paced career guidance activity for you. In this program, you will be learning about the different curriculum exits, career planning activities, and skills needed in the workplace, which are essential in your career preparation. The self-paced activities will be open for access until February 28, 2022. So take this wonderful opportunity to learn and be career ready. To learn more about your target college course, visit our official website, www.ue.edu.ph. You can also find our email directory for school offices for your specific concerns. Keep yourselves updated and informed of the latest news, happenings, and activities by following our platforms. So we are present in Facebook. Just type in University of the East if you're still not following that page. We are also in Twitter at Univ East and in Instagram at University of the East. To know more about our guidance activities, please do not forget to follow us on our GCCSO Facebook page and here in our YouTube channel. For other questions, concerns, and counseling queries, please send us an email at guidance@ue.edu.ph. As we come to the end of the program, please join me in singing with pride and honor the UE hymn.
Pamantasan ka naming mahal, ilaw sa kaiblan. Buhay, lakas, punong damay, pamantasan ka ng bayan. Ang pangalan mo ay malhati at sandigan ka ng pamantasan ng silangan, pamantasan ka naming mahal, pamantasan ka naming mahal, ilaw sa karimlan. Buhay, lakas, tunong damay, pamantasan ka ng bayan. Ang pangalan mo ay luwalhati at sandigan ka ng langit. Pamantasan ng silangan, pamantasan ka naming mahal.
Again, many thanks to our dear students, parents, to our presenters, and school officials for joining us here in Zoom and in our YouTube live streaming. For our Zoom participants, the students and the presenters, may we request you all to stay after our live stream for a photo opportunity. Thank you very much. And with that, let us continue to be safe and healthy in mind, body, and spirit. And to all our grade 12 senior high school warriors, see you again next year to where your tomorrow begins. In the East, the University of the East.